afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Wednesday, May 1st, 2019, and we're so honored to have with us in the studio, Valley Maker. Audiotree Live, and we're in the studio with Valley Maker. Damn, it sounds good in here. Good job, Rick, and good job, you guys, man. This is awesome.
Hey,
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Yeah, of course. Thanks so much for coming out. While you tune up and get ready to go into the next track, would you talk to me a little bit about the PhD that you're working on? First of all, how long have you been doing it for?
Do I have to answer that question?
No, okay.
I'm totally kidding.
No shame, man. No shame.
I'm in a very late stage. I'm hoping to finish in the next 6 months to a year here. I've done everything. I just have to write my dissertation. I've done the research and stuff. So I'm kind of in the late dissertation writing stage. Yeah.
And
5 or 6 years, something like that.
And it's human geography, which is like anthropology, but with dealing with borders and where people move and how they get there, kind of thing.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, I did.
Yeah, how
did
people and places
research.
are interconnected. Yeah, for sure.
What draws you to that, or why are you interested in it?
Well, I think I've always liked to travel. I mean, I like music for that same reason, right?
Yeah.
You kind of get to travel across time, space, and interact with people and hear people's stories. And I think that for me, I was always interested in inequality in the world and injustice and how those are historically rooted, how those processes are historically rooted and kind of manifest in the present day. So I kind of was, even in early days of school, studied economics and various things to try to understand that. And then I got really interested in migration, and that kind of led me towards geography, because borders are, I think, really influential and important kind of geographical,
and kind
spatial
of
phenomenon.
hot button right now for obvious reasons.
Absolutely. So I felt like geography was a really exciting field to study that. So my work that I'm doing in my dissertation is kind of on the migration crisis in Europe, and specifically how humanitarian organizations are working with migrants, kind of what possibilities they have to help migrants, but also how they're limited by an increasingly kind of security-focused climate around that. So
very cool. So have you done, I don't know, field research type stuff, or is it more?
Yeah, I spent about a year, not straight, but a year of going there and back to do a bunch of interviews with people.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a really cool process then.
That's cool, yeah.
Is the paper writing thing exhausting, though? Like, do you feel, I don't know, that just seems like so hard. But maybe I've been out of school too long or something.
Yeah, I can enjoy it if the vibe is right. It's been hard with traveling, kind of to get in a flow. I feel like the best thing to do is just to be consistent. Like
for sure.
A couple hours each day to work on it and whittle away at it. But yeah, I like doing it, but it can be kind of solitary too. So music is fun for that.
For sure, for collective and
get out
community.
of my living room.
Yeah. Your typing space all the time. Cool.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, great. Well, you can go into your next song when you're ready.
Yeah,
Thanks for sharing.
Called A Couple Days.
Valleymaker on Audiotree Live. You can go into that next one when you're prepped. Do you think there's like a future for college? Like, it scares me. I have a baby, he's 1, and like I think about, man, in 17 years, are people gonna go to college? Like, is that even gonna be an option?
I don't know.
Is it gonna be $100,000 a year?
Yeah, I think something's got to give. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
Maybe trade schools will become more popular.
Yeah,
or, I don't know,
think it's
community
already
college.
kind of heading in that direction. Yeah. We could just talk education policy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm super interested in that. You could teach me. I would love to know.
Cool. This one is called Supernatural. It's a single we put out just a week or two ago. So. should fear you right when I feel free. The night gets heavy like a tall tree. I'm no like the last leaf. I'm floating now, nothing's natural. I'm on my night walk. I set my clock back. I let the earth talk, turning over and over. Maybe I'm the old one now, I said.
You're watching Audiotree Live. We're in the studio with Valleymaker. So all over your music are a lot of themes of like just asking questions, I guess, mystery and unknown and that kind of thing. Would you just talk to me maybe about the drive to move in that direction? Do you feel like as you get older, you just open up new questions to ask rather than maybe learn more things? In my experience, it's just been that I thought I was going to get smarter, but I think all that's happened is I found more things that I'm confused about.
Yeah, I think that's a part of aging and gaining humility, hopefully.
Right.
I guess it can also go the other direction. But
Sure. Yeah.
But no, I mean, so I can say with songwriting in particular, I've always, I grew up in a really tight-knit evangelical community that was music always had a purpose.
Yeah.
It always was like to teach a lesson or
Totally.
to communicate some meta truth. And I think I sort of reached a point, even in early, like middle teenage years, like the music I was seeking out is like, I want music that feels like open to the world and open to questions and open to multiple ways of being. And as I've kind of started, I guess I started writing songs then when I was like 13 and 14. And I guess as time has gone by, I've just tried to lean more and more into that. I mean, even that last song we just played, I feel like is kind of only doing that. Where
Yeah, for sure.
Where it's, just sort of, I don't know, the music that's always been most interesting and meaningful to me is music that feels like there are obvious reference within it, it's obviously like coming from a certain place and certain experiences, and maybe there's some literalism embedded within it, but also it's open to inhabit with your own questions and your own story. And I feel like that's the songwriters that I've loved the most over time have written that way, and I guess that's how I want to.
Yeah, I mean, tied in that, like, there's specificity and something that's defined about the place it's from or the place it's talking about, something like that. But the overarching themes are something grander or more, I don't know, more mysterious in that way.
I think that's like one of the best things about music and songs is that they're shared often, right? Even if you're listening by yourself, it's like something that someone else created, and you're inhabiting it with your own story and thoughts and questions, probably, unless you don't have questions, but I do.
I think if you're a human, you have questions. It's maybe just whether you ask them or not. That's like I don't know exactly your upbringing, but that's pretty much how I was raised as well. And I'm just curious how you navigate that now. Not that you have to tell me your religious preference, but like at this stage, do you push back on a lot of that stuff you grew up with, or is it more just that openness, like trying to take what you've learned, foundations that are positive in some ways, the non-manipulative ones, and let them be open?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think about that world that I grew up in as the world that I learned language within, even, and sort of like my initial ideas of the world and construction of knowledge was formed in that. So I don't think that's the kind of thing you ever fully move out of or past. But I also, I mean, certainly in our present moment, there's a lot associated with that world that I'm very much not on board with and have don't want to see myself within. So I don't know, music it kind of is a space for me to explore some of that and ask those questions. But I'm just figuring it out like everyone else, I guess.
Yeah, man. No, great. All right, you can take it away.
Cool, thanks. This one's called Beautiful Birds Flying. Like I would an engine, walking through the night like I've gone missing from the place I live, missing from my brain, I guess. Looking for some good in another's hand, looking for a life I could understand. There's violence in the ways I lived, violence in the way again. Even then, you come in and I leave. Even in a dream I spun, even in the summer sun I could not run. Glistening or faded, I'm sitting where it all began. some life on an empty screen. There's violence in the ways I live. Violence on my mind traces. So I'm turning on the light when I let you in. I open up my mind with a new question now. How could you possibly be? Now what could you possibly be? Nothing, now I face it. There's nothing on the other side. I wanna live inside your life with violence on my only mind. Beautiful birds were flying. Beautiful birds were flying. Circles in the sky, I'm finding my way with them.
This is Valley Maker on Audiotree Live. You can get ready to go into the next one, and I will say that they're on tour through the US and Canada until early May. A few dates left. Their latest full-length Rhododendron is out now. And is that a 7-inch that has Supernatural on it? I mean, it's not a physical 7-inch, but single.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Just a
okay.
digital
2
single,
songs.
yeah.
Check
Yeah.
them out online.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's interesting you bring up that notion of the language you are given, because I think about that a lot too. Like the words for divine or whatever, these sort of bigger questions that are all in my head. It's hard to even exactly. It's hard to even move away from them when I'm trying to think about those things. You know, they just keep popping in my head.
Yeah,
Old worship songs and shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like any text or idea, right? You can hold it in an open, imaginative way,
Right.
or use it as a
Weapon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Cool. This one is called Seven Signs. Spelled my name, spent a long dive down with the wind and shakes. Rhododendron, the earthquake. I give my life just to keep you safe. Naked light on the interstate, saw a sign for a house and a lawyer's face. Gun shops and art you say, cutting line for the judgment day. America, what do you need to say? What do you need today? Signs I cannot escape. Where am I on the way? Well, I'm cutting in line, but I haven't decided. I'm breaking my mind, no, I shouldn't have tried it all of my life just to be reminded to wait. Seven signs earth repeats, and birth was a sign to my family. Alive, but always in between. The hurricane passed through my sleep. Feeling sane with my company. Babylon is on the gilded screen. Everything means everything. Written on the wall as a sign to leave. songs now know our names. What can I mean today? Signs I cannot erase. When did I walk away? Well, I'm breaking the line, I'm already decided. I'm cutting my mind, now I'm wholly divided. All of my life now to be reminded to wait, to wait, to wait.
Watching Audiotree live in the studio with Valley Maker. There's a fluffy brown dog on your Instagram a lot. Is that yours or one of yours?
Yeah.
What's the story? How long have you had them?
Yeah, well, Hazel's my good friend. I'm surprised I didn't mention that when you asked about dissertation. Right?
Oh yeah, sure.
We just hang out all day, pretty much.
Study buddies.
Exactly. Yeah. No, she's 8 years old. We've, my wife and I got her like right when we both grew up in South Carolina, and we moved to Kentucky, which was the beginning of my grad school journey. And we got Hazel. Like, we had probably $100 in the bank, but we were like, we got to get a dog.
Yeah.
So that was one of the first moves. So yeah,
Nice.
she's been a part of life for a long time.
So what does she do when you're on tour? Do you ever bring her?
No,
It'd be hard.
It'd be horrible for her, probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True for her. I was thinking about you.
We do
but-
the minivan. I mean, I would love to have her, but we do the minivan model, so it, not great for a dog.
Yeah, and you said you're very committed to the minivan model.
I am, yeah. Maybe irrationally so. I don't know.
Yeah.
You can ask these folks if it's irrationally so.
But the flexibility, though, is
Yeah,
just
it's cool.
so valuable.
It's cool. Yeah. I feel like it allows you to actually enjoy the cities that you're in instead of just having to stay parked the whole time.
For sure. At the most extreme, when someone's driving like a giant bus, you know, like occasionally we get bands coming here who's driving a giant ass bus, and we don't even know what to tell them where to park it. Like they ask us for advice. I'm like, I have no idea. You're the bus driver. Or like, you're the band. Figure it out. I don't know.
Can't handle that stress.
No, seriously. All right, take it away when you're ready.
Thanks a lot. This one's called Baby in Your Kingdom. Baby, I'm a good man when I draw the shades, when I pay the rent this month. That's all running overdue next month. I'm gonna make it up to you in time. Baby, in your kingdom there's a new wind, but my hand's been in the government too many years now. Holy prophetess, I'm at the gold cow again. Baby, I'm on a good bend, now I'm 3 deep. It's the same sin, my family always had to dive in. My grandfather couldn't save him, I know. Baby, what's a due date? What's a family? What's a home? And what's my name? I wanna give my life away this year, following our friends into the fear. Baby, every airplane watch my life end, and I know that I'm insane to ever leave you insane, to live the life I want to each day. Baby, now I'm coming home. Well, I dove in 7 nights in a row again. Where did all my friends go this year? I wanna throw my anchor out right here. Baby, isn't life strange? Isn't God far? Isn't love right where we are? I know I'm on the way again this time. I'm giving you my name, I'm giving you my life. Baby, are you satisfied? Take a decade, take a lifetime. I know we're always on a one-way street. Lie down in the light and wait with me. Baby, in the next life I can touch you, I can ride the light. Goddamn, I wasn't where I thought I'd be. 29, burn the world around me and died. Baby, in your kingdom, sink my roots in. I'm a tall tree, I know. Wind is gonna blow again, I know. When I am with you, I am known.
This is Audiotree Live. We've been in the studio with Valley Maker. You can check them out on tour for a couple more weeks, and their latest full-length, Rhododendron, is out now. Thank you so much for performing for us.
Thanks for having us, Blake.
Yeah. Thanks to awesome people in the studio and sound engineers, camera and lighting crew for making it look beautiful. Everyone operating the live stream, the band, viewers, thanks for watching. You can support the band by downloading or streaming the session on Spotify, Apple Music when it comes out in a couple of weeks, and send a shout via social media to us or them if you just want to connect. From all of us here at the Audiotree Studios, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?